Okay. Let's head over there.
We drained enough water for what we need to do, but I wonder if I could empty out the whole dam. Pipes, valves. Maybe I can drain the rest of the water from here. Sure are a lot of valves. Should check my focus first. Can my focus show me anything?
Valves 101. Oh boy. Yo, Shelly, I'm trapped in this server to hell over here. Got in this morning, and as usual, that one half-baked chrome dot was bumping up against the locked entry door in the reservoir room, moaning about requiring entry into the totality of the facility. Between its robot voice and those weird grindy sounds its lid makes, the acoustics reminds of a track for one of its less accessible German post-punk bands. I've told them and told them. Every night the pipe network decouples so that the reservoir can refill, and every morning it has to reset manually. All you have to do is turn the valve thingy so the tower flows directly into the pump. The rest of the servitors seem to get it, but this guy won't stop bugging out. I mean, I know we're supposed to be on-site supervisors, but this is getting ridiculous. Do I have to scratch the instructions on their stupid shiny faces?
Alright, time to get the flow going to the right place.
I say this as a man typically enamored of complexities, but this looks like it might be a little much for me.
Don't worry, I think I've got this.
Music to my ears. To each job, its proper tool. Toothpicks make horrible arrows, as the saying goes.
Really?
That didn't help. The water can't pass through.
Okay, so that one's broken. So where's the power coming? Where's the... Okay, so that's... Okay, so that flow's correct.
You got a competent mind, girl. A mind for nuance and finesse. Not I. No, indeed. Not old Gildan.
Alright. Alright, so that one looks right. This one. Which means that this... So that would be that way.
Demands a certain degree of patience, doesn't it? I'm afraid I inherited my mother's restlessness.
Really, you don't say. Aha.
Looks like I'm on the right track.
Okay.
There. One step closer.
Wait, no, hang on, that needs to be...
Been at this a while, girl. No room to judge, mind. I once spent half a day flummoxed by a Karja puzzle box.
Oh, hang on a minute. Oh! No, this will be...
That's right.
There we go.
Do it. I should head back. See if that's
Got it working, did you? Of course you did. Never met a conundrum you couldn't unconundrum, have you?
The door's open. Guess it had sealed because of the flooding.
Fantastic. Redirected it. Awesome. Metal burn. Let's have a look. Echo shell, metal burn. There's 4. Don't worry about that. 25. 100 of those. Oh, I do not need. What of that? Ooh.
Ugh, it stinks down here.
You smell that? Ugh, smells like a forge side morning in the claim.
Drama's coil. Weapon coil. Okay.
Looks like that's everything.
What is this? Freeze, shock, and corruption. Okay. Interesting.
I should head back up with Gildan.
See? Check this out! We could just bang on this pipe, you know? Could we sample that, or...? Totally! Like, what about after the... I'm sorry. Just a sec. Laura? I need to take a break. Laura? Hey! Laura!
Okay, compensatory damages. Dear nobody, I feel embarrassed now, thinking about following Laura out to the pump station like a kicked puppy. Excuse me. Wondering what horrible thing I might have done. Until she threw herself into this room and shut the door behind her and just screamed. The fear of abandonment is weirdly self-centered, because it presupposes that little old you are filled with such immense destructive power that you're capable of driving every person that you care about away. Anyway, at the bottom of the dam, with her on one side of the door and me on the other, she told me that the metallurgic had brought her mum's house, her whole neighborhood, in fact, out from under her to build a new server farm. Oh God, I don't even like that house, she said. I don't even like Indianapolis. I hated every minute I spent in that city as a kid. When they told us we'd have to leave the dam, I went back to my apartment and sat on my bed and prayed to a God I don't even believe that I wouldn't have to move back home. That I wouldn't have to be shoved on my mom's front stoop with a suitcase and a bunch of stupid excuses. She was trying not to sound like she was crying, but she sounded like she sounded like she was crying. I guess I got my stupid wish, huh? I asked her where she'd go, and she laughed. Where else could she go? Back home? To help her mum pack up the house? To move back with her into whatever dank little one-room hole metallurgic's displacement grant will allow them to afford? I think I could have dealt with being one of those losers who celebrate their 40th birthday living in the house they grew up in, but now I don't even have that. I had no idea how to make her feel better, so I just sat on the other side of the door and started singing the song we were working on, one about being the last 2 girls on Earth, and eventually she started singing along. Huh. That's sad, but so nice at the same time.
So, as we circle back around to the matter of the supply room...
Yeah, we're going back, don't worry.
I can't wait.
Let me get there just in case.
Almost there.
I'll get there quickly, hopefully before he gets anything fishy going on.
Soon I'll hold the looking glass in my hand. Just like Mom and I used to.
The lock positions. Helpful.
Okay, left, up, down, up, right. Left, up, down, up, right.
What, what are you doing with your hands there, girl?
Up, right. Shush, I'm opening the lock for you. Oh, you impressed now? No? Fine.
I can't believe that worked. I thought you'd lost your mind, tripping in the empty air like that. Where is it? Where did it go?
Okay, let's fix the panel and shut this place down.
Yeah, just a minute. Just a moment. That's
Could have sworn I saw one in here.
farewell to her.
I mean, this is it. We get to play together, what, maybe 2 more times? Nah, shells. Farewell tour!
Can't have imagined
Reunion
it.
tour in like 6 months.
One doesn't imagine such things. Not 2 delves in a row.
For our adoring fans, it's not that hard to stay in touch, Shelley. We can practice in holospace. People always say that.
We got in the fight, Laura and I. After practice, we went out for drinks. There's this rover in downtown Cody, so we called an auto car and shuttled over. We were the only people there. With the park closing, Cody's becoming a ghost town. The more we drank, the more passive-aggressive our banter became, snowballing out of control. Metasatirize... metastasizing in the empty air between us, and then before either of us really knew what was happening, we were yelling at each other. I kept thinking, like, I'm not abandoning her, she's abandoning me, and I guess she was probably thinking something similar. We got quiet for a while, drank more. Eventually Laura ordered an autocar and we piled into it, slid as far from each other on the backseat as we could, arms crossed, staring out the window. And then I heard myself talking. Screw it, I don't care if you stay in touch with me, I'm gonna stay in touch with you, whether you like it or not. You're not getting rid of me, ever. Laura looked at me and felt for what felt like ages. I thought she was going to start yelling, but then a hand crept over mine and we just sat there together. Saying that it's going to be a friend there for her no matter what.
Gilden? Everything okay?
I was so sure I saw it. The looking glass. I was so sure. Right there in the window. I would... Of course. Trick of the light. Nothing at all.
I'm sorry, Gilden. It must have meant a lot to you.
Oh, well. Much as any artifact of the old ones would mean to me, really. It's fine. I'm fine. Besides, that's why we do it, girl. The delve, not the treasure. And what a delve it was! Ugh. By the great blazing forge, I'll never forget that. Now then, I believe we have some repairs to make.
Oh, he got over that quickly, didn't he?
That's a whole lot prettier, isn't it? What does it mean?
It means it worked.
Yep.
By the forge. You are a wonder! Do you hear that often? I'll hazard a guess you do.
I've heard something like that once or twice.
Oh, she's modest now. A master of the arts of the old ones, a delver to shame the entire claim, and she wants to be modest.
It's not like I did it alone, Gildan.
No. No, I suppose not.
So what's next for you? On your way back to the claim?
And deprive the people of Song's Edge the story of this encounter? Perish the thought! I'll stay there a while longer. But a story is best told by all who encountered it.
Overflow basin empty. Interior accessible. Minimal flood damage.
Okay,
Sounds like
cool.
the basin's dried out too. Maybe I'll take a look.
Another adventure so soon? You're braver than me. There was no question of that.
Hey! Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God, that was close. Hey! Oh. Oh, I legitimately thought we were going to fall away there.
Water's lower. And going by that sound, I think Lala's already at the den.
Yeah. I say that's a pretty good assumption, honestly. What the? There's another one? Okay. Well, I guess fast travel to make it slightly easier. Huh. I'll have to read that other mission, see if I can work out where the hell the thing was. So I have no idea where the actual mission started from, so... interesting sound, I'll say that much. So, sorry, I just want to double check this one. So where did this one start? The Survivor. Oh, I'll figure it out after we've done this. And of course there's Snapmaws there. Because why the hell not? I'm going. Bunker discovered. Okay. Huh.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Final performance.
Live from the illustrious Overflow Basin Studios, it's Concrete Beach Party! A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4!
That's not the worst thing I've ever heard. I'll say that. Where have I heard something like that before? It's such a similar sound, rhythm to a song I've heard before, years ago. If anyone can work out what that song is using a tune, in which song that tune is derived from, let me know. I'm sure it sounds very reminiscent of the tune, the way it's the melody's been done. It's not the words, but the actual music itself. It's reminiscent. It reminds me of a song. I can't remember for the life of me what it is. I got the wrong way. That helps, doesn't it? I just want to see if there's any readable thing in this. Last Girls on Earth by Concrete Beach Party, recorded in Overflow Basement Studios. Oh, nice. Laura vocal on guitar, Shelly Guerra, Mackenzie on vox, electronics, percussion, courtesy of Automation Power. It's been real. Lots of life, your courtesy. Ah, dear. Last Girls on Earth. Dear nobody. The order cars are on their way. Mine will take me to my apartment in Cody. Hers will take her to the vertiport. She brought her luggage with her to work today. Everything she owns packed into her 2 little suitcases. She's wearing the fanciest outfit I've ever seen her in. It's for Mum, she said. She bought me this outfit, if you can believe it. Normally, like, who cares? But I don't know. She's already dealing with a lot. We walked through the dam today, listened to all these tapes, read all these messages. And maybe this is one of those some my yearbook and we'll never lose touch things. But I'm not scared of losing Laura anymore. We're family. We didn't inherit each other or settle in on each other or settle on each other. We chose each other. No amount of distance, no amount of jerks in bad suits or obsequious robots, I hope I said that right, are going to tear us apart. So listen, on the off chance that someone actually ever does stumble upon these things, here's the truth. There was this band called Concrete Beach Party, and for a second it was the best band in the world. And you, whoever you are really, really lucky. Because you're the only person who's ever going to hear them. I suppose that's true. Well, we heard their very unique sound, that's for sure. See if there's anything else. I could check my way back, but... Huh. Interesting sound there.
You look happy to be playing again.
I don't know what you did, but the water drained in the snap of a short song. What do you think of the music?
I've never heard anything else like it.
That's because there's no other place with such resonance, such intonation that rattles your ribs with its power. And of course, no one else knows these pipes like I do. I learned them by ear before I could walk, strapped to my father's back. Thank you for draining the waters. Not just for myself, but for my ancestors and their songs. Please, take this as a token of our gratitude.
Take care of yourself. Cool, a blue lean. Okay, figure something out for a second here. This is Survivor, so... Drain the flood, cool. Oh, that's that stupid one again. Nation... Quirk from Banuk, the white teeth. I was seeing testimonies. Oh, hang on a minute. I think I know where that's from. Oh god, if I could find a camp, that would be a good start. Is it here? There's a place I remember overhearing this thing. I saw this thing for white teeth or something else, or what a white tooth, or I think it was one of those two places. I think I remember where that's from. It might be something completely different, but because they said white, I like to try and remember because I remembered what the other mission was, but I couldn't remember. Sometimes you just go through a location, you don't because you actually explore and find the location where the mission that's actually set rather than talk to the original people who issued the mission in the first place. Yeah.
For many years, I've seen machines like those that belong to the Daemon.
Oh, I think it might be these two. Ah, white teeth, beautiful. I thought I knew it was one of the two places. Good, I got it right.
What are your hunters doing so far out here?
We are of the White Teeth, come down from the jawbone of Banuk to test those who would run with us.
A test? In those hunting grounds?
No, it is an ordeal. Survive upon the glacier and the knife trail, as our ancestors did. It's been a harsh season. 2 have yet to return. We shall wait. Then we shall bless their attempt. Then we shall leave.
Seems harsh, but hey, there are seemingly crueler rituals that happen in the world with tribes, so I guess that's not quite as bad.
What does this ordeal involve?
To scale the glacier's face and endure 4 days and 4 nights, sustained only from the frozen ground and the machines. Our shaman has blessed the ordeal and permitted their harvest.
Metal to fashion weapons. The rest is forbidden.
Okay.
So who are the White Teeth?
Warriors. The first and the best. All young hunters hungry for the fight seek to run with us. Now the machines are angered. There was always fighting. We are well served, eh, shaman?
Every day lightning cracks in the smoke of battle. Every night a new name to honor in song.
Okay.
You're from Banuk. Do you know about Aratak and Aloy?
Strong names indeed. They have many songs. But there is a reason they roam out here, in the cut, and not among the great Waraks. This obsession with Thundersdrum will be their undoing.
Okay. Well, if you don't like caring about it, then I suppose when you're Eastern tradition, you don't worry about things that you might consider just part of nature. Guess they don't become your concern, do they, really?
What about the 2 who haven't returned?
It was their ordeal to face alone. Their life or death. Those who return know the White Teeth run alongside them. Those who do not know the White Teeth marked their attempt.
How generous. Aren't you even going to look for your missing hunters?
In time. As months pass, the meltwater often carries the bodies out.
Unbelievable. If there's a chance they're alive, then I'll look for them.
Even if they did still live, they will not accept your aid, Outlander.
Excuse me?
To us, survival is sacred.
Nothing else can be relied upon.
We'll see.
Okay, so that's good. I knew as soon as I saw the white teeth thing, I knew because it was either here or there's a little thing down here. So actually, no, that's not that at all, is it? I've just realized that's a completely opposite place, isn't it? Where was it? There's another small cell. Where the hell is it? Is that here or something? Maybe it is. Huh. Anyways, I'm just glad I found it for the first time. That was kind of good. Activate this one. Okay. That's this way, yep. There you are, Charger. Let's go.
An outlander, huh? Well, who else would join me on this path I've taken? Which path would that be?
Away from tradition. Away from the Werak. It's not so. Damn. They metal too. But my need is greater.
Still, the Banuk don't accept help. Is it true?
They don't. I do.
Good on ya. Let's get to work. What the hell? Oh, come on. God damn it. You... Oh, get off. Let me use my dick. Oh, now you piss me off.
Look sharp, Outlander! There's more of them!
On it. Oh my god. Jesus. No. Right. Okay, better. No, you don't. Huh. I should point out that originally there was, when I came around near this area, there was a bunch of machines here, but I completely ignored it because I wasn't bothering with the mission, but there was about 5 other machines that she was taking out, so, and I thought I would have to fight the machines, but or whatever number, but as soon as I left the area, it just said, obviously she took care of them, and it just said, talk to her, so.
I can't feel much of anything in this.
She's definitely held her own leading up to it, that's for sure.
You fight well. I am a Kree.
Thank you. I'm Aloy. What are you doing all the way out here?
It's where the hopefuls of the White Teeth Werak are honed by machine storm and ice. The Werak will be waiting just over that ridge for our return, but not for much longer.
Our.
I stayed to protect another. My Len. She fell and snapped her leg. There's no more time. She has to move.
What's this ordeal supposed to prove?
That we have the strength of our ancestors. That we can survive as they did. When they came in search of a homeland, some were trapped against this glacier by a snowstorm. 4 days, 4 nights. After the storm cleared, the survivors sighted a tall neck, which led them up into Banuk. Well, that's the story I learned anyway.
Intriguing.
Is joining the White Teeth so important to you?
It's one of the great Weraks of Banuk. Not so many great ones left now. I would go where my Lyn went. I was her shadow on the snow, and she was mine. To be a runner with the White Teeth was everything to her.
You know this Mylan well.
Since our knees were always skinned. All my life. In a test to prove that we only need ourselves. That was my weakness.
Sounds like she was lucky for your weakness.
That's not the way she sees it.
Okay.
Mylan won't let you help her, will she? Because of the rules of this test.
You're quick as a rock fall.
No, just used to being told what's forbidden to me.
Yeah, pretty
She
much.
won't allow it. Won't take the medicinal plants I found or the food. Only what she can scrape up on hands and knees. I could get close when she was delirious. But now she's learned not to let me get close.
That's a shame. Well, shall we drag her then? I don't know.
So let's get her back to the Werrick.
All right. I've made a splint for her leg. Medicine for the pain, but I should warn you, she won't take them willingly. The law of survival...
Tribal law shouldn't keep us apart from the ones we care for.
True enough.
Even if she cares more for the law.
Well, there is that as well, which is... I mean, they're both as sacred as each other, really. Let's face it.
Come. Up.
Yeah, way ahead of you.
I'd have to ditch something.
So, machine core, I think. Don't need 2 of those.
That's where we're going. The frozen flow from the ice father. It keeps many things, but it won't have her.
Not if we can help it.
We're on it.
More up?
We're lucky. Handholds have thawed.
Thawed? Oh god, you mean it was worse?
There. She's passed out again.
Between us, we can fight the machines off before they reach her.
Another tradition broken.
Take it from me. Gets easier the more you do it.
Oh boy. Okay.
It's you. Preppers! In thin air, they smell metal for miles. Keep it up. Scorchers now! This won't be easy, Aloy.
When the hell was it ever supposed to be easy?
Looks like it's clear. We did it.
Grab stuff? No. Yep.
Full already.
Sparker. I need to get rid of the other thing anyway, so... Go with that since we're basically filling that. 50, do not need that. Got 400 sparks, do not need that. Wire will come across anyway, so it's nothing to worry about. Awesome. They shoot the weak points and take off the components.
can feel her fever even in this cold.
That's
She
not
shouldn't have been
good.
putting weight on this leg.
She is awake. Miss Outlander. You brought her here, Ikri?
You think I went to the Nora homelands to find a spear to drive between us?
I told you. The ordeal is mine, and mine alone. I will survive.
Which would you rather keep, Mylin? Your leg or your pride? Because I think you're gonna have to choose.
Finish it.
No! Oh, I thought you meant like, finishes
I know
in
what you think of me.
her life. Good,
But
she
I
chose the
vow
other.
you join the White Teeth. And you will. I will go back. Alone.
Accept help.
No! Let me do this. Please. Let her.
Mylin, I hope you can forgive me someday.
I never accepted your help. It's the Were Act you should ask for forgiveness.
I didn't care about the Werak.
She'll understand. You saved her life.
It'll take time though.
You don't know the Banuk very well, Aloy. We have so many ways to express a grudge, and only one to accept an apology. I have to go my own way. I don't belong with them, who left her to die, and I don't belong with Ikri. I'll find a crack in this glacier, and I'll shout my grief into it. And the ice can keep it forever. Will you tell the Werak? Tell them I was lost, and that she endured.
If it's what you want, Ikri.
Jeez. So she's gonna live out here. I wish her the best of luck, I really do. Wow. Just care about someone that point and it's one of those things where it's like it's personal pride that comes into it sometimes, where I get this like tradition, but if there's no one out there to judge you and oversee you, what the hell? Like I said, I get the whole thing of tradition, but at the same time, it's like you're trying to help a friend, let her help you, and just say and did it for yourself. I mean, who are they going to argue with you? Because if it's you found a way to survive, they're not going to judge you. They're like, oh, you broke your leg, you put a splinter on it, you made it back, and neither of them talk about the what happened. Who the hell's going to know? And like I said, apart from personal pride, but you get what I'm saying. I mean, that's just my 2 cents on it anyway.
Outlander. These are not the ones I was expecting. Do your augurs speak of it?
When I cast the metal shavings from Mylin, they moved away from Banur.
She came from the knife trail. She saw what happened there.
Huh. You would have an outlander speak for you? 2 hunters were lost, 1 returned. Convince me what your word is worth.
Huh. You know what? Let's go a bit intelligent here. Use their own rules against them, shall we?
I'm not up on all of the Banuk traditions, but I know what matters to you is that your laws are upheld. Going by the rules of your ordeal, she endured the 4 days and the 4 nights.
Exactly.
She faced the extremes and survived. Seems to me that's what you wanted.
Yeah.
Just so.
Then by the law, Mylen will wear our paint.
Outlander. So nothing of the other hunter? The one called Ecree?
She's gone. She sounded brave.
Her name will always be in my song.
Oh, she remembers in her heart. That much is for sure. Coil. No, that's not the one. Okay. I'm gonna have to double check on something. Just because I think I saw another mission, maybe not so obvious. Otherwise, I reckon that, or should I? No, you know what, we should, as much as I want to try the hunting grounds, I think it's time we, did this one. But, if I find the other mission that looks, because I saw someone that seemed to stand out from other people here, apart from this little quest thing here. So, oh, I forgot to mention, these things are doors we can't pass through, and there's 2 of them I've noticed. So, yeah, just in case anyone was curious. But yeah, so if I don't find another one yet, unless it's unlocked after doing a main mission, they'll be going here and starting the Shaman's Path. So yeah, I'll see you next time.